let's see, the 212 equals minus another 212 equals. Right now we're on pace for $2,090. All right.
I'm a high school dropout. They told me I wasn't gonna amount to nothing. I've been to prison 3 times. I used to sleep on a mattress inside somebody's kitchen with my son on the way trying to figure out who house I'm gonna break into next. I had to do a 360 mental shift, right? Thanks to network marketing, it absolutely changed my life. I know it'll change yours. Let's go.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rockstar J, Jovanice Williams, Coach J, whatever you want to call me, man. Listen, man, do your thing. Just be respectful about it, man. If you are new to my channel, listen, I'm here to officially tell you that you are a rock star. Let me just tell you that you're a rock star now. Now, listen, if you've been here already, you already know, man, we're dropping gems, man. Listen, predominantly in the network marketing or the Turo industry, man. If you're looking to get into either one, man, listen, hopefully I can add as much value that I can right now in these videos, man. Look, I'm tapping into YouTube. My goal is to drop a video every week, and in a minute it's gonna be every day. Shit, let me flood your YouTube, let me flood your telephone, let me flood your computer screen, all that good stuff. But anyway, listen, last video I recorded and put out, I was letting y'all know that I had got a Honda. If I can remember, man, don't mind me. My memory ain't the greatest, man. Like, I don't remember things that don't need to be, that are not meant to be remembered. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, listen, I just want to tap in about how much the Honda has made so far. So today, which is, what's today? May 18th, it's Wednesday, May 18th. I officially got the Honda, right? 2 weeks ago from now. 2 weeks ago from today, which was not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before last. All right, and I just want to show y'all, you know, a little bit about what is going on. If you have been contemplating on getting inside of Turo or renting your car out, man, you know, hopefully this helps, right? So I'm gonna go to business, and as you can see, we got 4 cars already, but I manage 3 cars, okay? If you also want to get in a co-hosting or managing where you don't have no absolute liability, we could talk about that too. You know, I charge about 20% of gross per car that goes out. So like if you got 3 cars, and let's just say for instance, we got a Porsche. The Porsche went out, okay? That's one of the cars that I manage. The Porsche goes out, and if it goes out and somebody rents it for 3 days and it makes $400, $500, I would take 20% of the 500. That is gross, not net, but the gross, okay? So let's go to here. The Honda is personally in my name. I just added it to the platform that I manage for my mom, all right? So if it allows me to click right here, you see 725, all right? In 14 days, I made 725. Now this doesn't include upcoming earnings. So I'm gonna just go on to the car real quick, and it is about to go out, okay, for the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. So what I wanna do is I wanna go here to my calculator, all right? And also I've rented this car out outside of the platform, right? So I rented it out not yesterday, but maybe 2 days ago. Okay, the car is gone right now for 3 days, but on the platform. Before the platform, not before the platform, but before it went out this time, I can't even get it right. Before it went out this latest time, I rented it out to a renter that had rented for me before on the platform. I vetted him, I watched him, and I asked him did he need a car, and his car was in the shop just to come to find out, but he had a good job, and he rented the car for a day, gave me 60 bucks, right? So let's just say right now, again, we're gonna back out of this. All right, and then how to find out, we go to business. All right, this car, 725 right now, and then what's to come is, if I go to trips, upcoming trips, right here, Jamia, we'll just go to her, right? Upcoming trips, 130. So we got 725 plus 130, okay, plus 60 for the guy that I just rented it out to, and before that didn't rent through the platform. And then I have another friend of mine, good friend of mine I've been knowing for a couple years, is about to rent this car out. He's already paid me. I charge him $45 a day, and he's just taking it out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're gonna add 135 which is $1,050, okay, in 14 days. Now, this car right here, this payment is $570, okay, boom, and then for insurance is $212 on this car, minus $212. So we're looking at $268 so far right now in 14 days as far as profit. Now I can honestly tell you that this car, when I got it, the deal was that I get a deferred payment for 90 days. So right now, technically, okay, if we go back to 1050 and we just subtract the $212 for insurance, I pocketed $838. Makes sense? Okay, this car note is not due to the first, technically 90 days out, but it's gonna be every first of the month. All right, so I don't have to pay this until I got this, let's say June 1st, July 1st, August 1st. I don't have to pay my first payment till August 1st, with 14 days in at $838. All right, so now let's see, $838. Let's just say the rest of these months do $838. $838 times 3 months, $2,500. All right, minus, let's see, the 212 equals minus another 212 equals. Right now we're on pace for $2,090. All right. Now also what came with this car, I haven't had any expenses yet besides gas. Now this car, it don't take a lot to fill in gas. You understand what I'm saying? These 14 days I might have spent $100 on gas, if that. Right? So we're at $2,090 predicting the next 3 months if it rents out for 14 days. But I have a strategy, man. But mind you, I'm not encouraging you. Let me get out of this right quick. I'm not encouraging you to rent your car outside of a platform. All right. Now, obviously, like, things happen. Like, but the guy that I rented it to for that one day and gave for $60, he rented a car. He rented the Honda on the platform, okay, and I was just watching him. Hey, where you from? He said he was from Virginia. He's new to the area. He only been here 3 months. That was a ding for me. That was a good sign for me. Next, when he brought it back in 3 days, I asked him, you know, because we met at the mall, I asked him, what do you do for a living? He installed fire alarms. So that was another ding for me, like, okay, cool. He's got a job. He's new down here, so he's not really on nothing. Wow, you get what I'm saying? So, oh my bad, y'all. So later on that day, not that day, the very next morning, I shot him a text and just asked a question. I don't remember exactly what I asked him, but it was on the lines of, hey, do you own a car? And he was just like, yeah, his car is kind of, he just got in an accident and he's waiting on his car to get finished. Insurance only covered so much, so, you know, he had to pay what he had to pay. And now, you know, he's waiting on his car to get done. So I'm like, okay, cool. I was honestly hoping that he didn't have a car, right? Because I personally do not want to see the Honda. I don't want to see this car. You know what I'm saying? Your goal, any car that you get, you personally get in your name, all right? You don't, I would suggest that you don't want to see the car. I have no emotional attachment to the car. I don't want to see the car. You get what I'm saying? So, but when he said, you know, he asked me why did I ask, and I was just saying, hey man, you look like a good dude. I was just saying if you wanted to rent this car, you know, outside of the platform, I would be open to doing that, you know. And he was like, oh yeah, I'll let you know if I need it, but I appreciate that, and with the exclamation point. So I knew he would text back, and within the hour he texted back and was like, hey, you know, I could use the car, and just let me, you know what, I got him in here, y'all. Let's, you know, I like to pull up receipts. Okay, and let's go. Boom, right here, Sunday. Hey, good morning. Just was wondering, do you indeed need a car to get around, like to get back and forth to work and whatnot? I should be getting my car back tomorrow. If not, I will for sure let you know why. What's up? I thought you didn't have a car, so I was just looking out. I'll do it for 45 a day outside of Turo, and I keep you up. And he said I keep you updated about my car situation, no doubt. he was saying, hey, what if I throw you 60 and I bring it back tomorrow when around 4 when I got off. Now, Sunday I went to Palm Beach to take my daughter home, and when he confirmed that he would want the car at 11, because I told him I'd be back late, and he was cool with that, I just thought it was a no-brainer to just go ahead and get that money, right? Plus, the screen recorder fell. Let's see. I am getting a phone call. Listen, did you know that over 50% of the world is obese? As I've been able to come across more and more information, being inside of the fitness industry over 7 to 8 years, I've been able to come across this, right? Most people struggle with weight loss because, number one, they lack the knowledge of nutrition. Number two, they do not know exactly what to consume, okay? My name is Jovanice Williams, better known as Coach J, right? I've helped over 100 people lose weight, get in shape, and get their confidence back. Are you struggling with losing weight right now? Are you one of the ones that consistently go to the gym, right, on a consistent basis, day in, day out, but still yet have seen no results at all, right? See, we fail to realize that there are a couple key factors, okay, that play a role inside of transforming our bodies, right? One being body type. Many of us have different body types. Two, genetics, okay? Your dad probably struggled with losing weight. Mom's probably struggled with losing weight. Number three, the most important one of them all is nutrition. Okay, like I want to tell you today that each food has a different thermogenic number, okay? The higher the thermogenic number, the more the body has to metabolize that food which speeds up the calorie burning process, which ultimately leads in fat loss, okay? So what I've done today is I've compiled a grocery list with some of the top foods with high thermogenic numbers that's going to help you lead in that fat loss, okay? So what I want to do today is not number one, I want to educate you, but I want to help you get in the best shape of your life. Just number one, by switching up your food routine and what you consume and just giving you a good knowledge of what foods have higher thermogenic numbers, okay? And you can find that link somewhere around the page, okay? Just hit that link and let's go. All right, so I had to take a phone call. I'm back now. Okay, so look, I got you. Take your time. Just hit me up whenever. And I was just saying that I went to Palm Beach, came back from Palm Beach, and this dude was okay with me coming back late. I thought it was a no-brainer. I'm about to let you rent the car from 11 to half a day for $60, and I was just like, yeah, cool, I'll do that. So I just wanted to show that because I like showing receipts, man. I made the 60 on top of that night, and then, like I say, I do not recommend it, all right, especially if you haven't vetted a person. Again, this person was on a platform prior to me renting to him, so I know he had a good valid driver license. Plus, I seen his driver license was valid upon the first time he rented a car through the platform, okay? And I just thought he was a good dude. Of course, I asked more questions as far as, you know, how long he been, not how long he been here, what some of the things he likes to do, and et cetera, et cetera. And he doesn't live too far from where I'm located, so I thought that was a plus. And so yeah, you definitely want to do your due diligence on if you get an economy car, right? Because the economy cars, to me, I think the luxury cars have been doing real nice upon me managing and being able to see. Also, I'm like, economy cars will bring about a different audience. You get what I'm saying? So like with the luxury cars, I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary where one time where somebody didn't put the gas where they got it back at. You get what I'm saying? Economy, my very first trip, right? The day after I got the Honda, my very first trip, somebody brought it back on half a tank. They had tobacco guts in the car. They had Philly wrappers inside of the middle console. They left shit in the trunk. So it was a lot, it was a lot. And I could tell the difference immediately when it came to the economy class and the luxury class. So that's something to also keep in mind.